Are you messing with them Ouija boards? Today we're watching Goose Pimples, a little ditty they call You Won't Believe What's in These Scary Videos. Do yourself a favor, head on over to the Goose Pimples channel and drop them a sub. Just go do it. If you're too scared to watch it alone, that's cool. Just stick around and we'll watch it together. Now, what do you say we go see what the hell they're talking about?
Imagine playing the Ouija board.
Okay. No, I wouldn't imagine because I wouldn't do it.
And this happens.
Do you mean us any harm?
Right. Do you mean
No.
what? It said, oh, and it's moving on its own. You see, that's why you don't. Yes. And it says yes, like all on its own. Okay, all right, listen. Do you mean us harm? And then it says yes, all on its own.
First, we could easily assume his friends were playing a prank on him.
Maybe.
But when everyone lifts their hands off the planchette, things take a
Everybody
turn
gets
to the
off.
dark side.
Everybody takes their fingers off the
We're
thing and it
really
moves.
contacting an unholy presence.
Unless it's a dude
Or
under the
using
freaking
magnets under the
magnet
table.
under the table. I said at the
Is
same time,
Ouija
Jinx,
board
you owe me a
even that
Coke.
Scary? To make our own conclusions, first we need to go back to where it all started.
All right, let's go.
Picture this. Late 1800s.
Okay.
The spiritualist movement is
Are we going
sweeping
into
across
the
America.
history of the Ouija
Charles
board?
Canid, founder of Canid Novelty
Okay.
Company, sees an opportunity and seizes it.
What?
In 1901, Charles, along
Yeah.
with Elijah Bond and his employee William Fuld, both inventors, create the infamous Ouija board to
Okay.
suck on all that sweet paranormal trendy juice.
Ah.
The name Ouija. Some believe it to be a blend of the French
Okay.
and German words for yes, which is in fact a common misconception.
Okay, what does it stand
According
for
to its
then?
creators, the board itself revealed the name in a session.
Not that I
where
knew
Clark's
before.
asked a ghost to name it. He even went as far as claiming Ouija is the ancient Egyptian word for good luck. Spooky marketing strategy.
Are you telling me that the Ouija board named itself? First of all, these guys are scammers, right? There was a paranormal thing that was happening, some kind of a movement, and they went and, invented something to sell to them so that they can make money. It's pretty funny.
Right? Fuld thought it was cringeworthy. So, when
Okay.
he took over, he made sure to spread his version. A combination of the French word oi and
Oi?
the German ja,
Ja.
meaning yes.
Oh,
Despite its
okay.
eerie
We
reputation
and Ja.
and greedy history,
Okay.
it's now a kids game owned by
Ultimate
Hasbro.
Snow Day.
But not everyone's a fan. Religious groups.
Okay, see,
criticize
that's the one thing I don't understand. Like Hasbro made this so easy to just pick up at Target or Walmart. And it's just so much more than a freaking child's play toy. I don't get it.
its use, and it's also a staple in horror stories.
Hey,
of
that's
course.
Hexan or whatever, the first horror
Scientists,
movie.
however, attribute the planchetta's movement to the eidometer effect, a psychological phenomenon where a person makes motion unconsciously.
Ooh, okay.
So, with all
Well, that's
this,
because,
what's
okay.
your take?
All right, I
Is
get
the
it.
Ouija
You make
board
motion
really a
unconsciously
portal
when
to
your
the spirit
fingers are on
world?
it. But what
Or
happens
did
when
these
your fingers
guys
are not
use
on
some
it?
trickery and great acting skills to create a spooky video? Let us know your thoughts.
That's weird.
Number 9.
Okay.
CCTV ghost sighting. Street cameras are meant to keep an eye on the living, right?
Yeah.
But what happens when they begin to capture the dead instead?
Yeah.
Take a look at this
I love
creepy
it.
video.
Have I seen this one before? It looks familiar, but all these CCTV street cams look the same. Oh, snap. Okay, that's weird. But I wouldn't necessarily call it an actual apparition.
What looks like a half-formed apparition can be seen emerging from behind the pole, like some kind of portal, before vanishing into
That's
thin
weird.
air.
That's weird.
Sure, the potato quality makes it way too easy for
Yeah, I
anyone
know.
to add some cheeky editing.
You're right.
But there's something particularly eerie about the nature of this footage.
What is it?
Doesn't it give you the willies? Could it be a real ghost sighting? Or perhaps just a lady walking and a CCTV camera glitch?
I think
Let us know what you
that's
think
what
about
it
this
is. All right, so I have this theory that I haven't proven yet or whatever, that when the footage is this shitty and you see just shadows walking by, it might just be somebody or a cat or something walking by, but the footage is so damn shitty that it only catches like the artifacts of what it is. And it being at night, just adds to the effect. It doesn't really capture the person because it's kind of, crappy camera and horrible footage, and it's at night, but it catches like the artifacts as it walks by. That's my theory. Okay?
Number 8. The bathroom ghost.
bathroom ghost.
Kelsa_Ann had been having this tingling sensation around her house.
Okay.
After some time, it escalated into seeing shadows move out of the corner of her eye.
Shadows.
Water turning on, and drawers opening by themselves. But she wasn't able to catch it on camera.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question. All right. For all my life, I have felt like I've seen shadows in the corner of my eye. Not all the time, mind you. It's not like something that happens constantly, but every now and then I feel like I'll catch something move. And that's something that I know that I've been experiencing since I was a wee lad. Is that because I'm being followed by a ghost person? I mean, I've checked my eyes and they say I'm good, but let me know what you think in the comments.
Well, that was until she captured this.
What you capture? What you get? Okay. This is going to be typical poltergeist movement shit. Why does she have a camera in the bathroom? What's going on in there? Ooh la la.
Where is it?
Find it.
Okay.
See, in these cameras that kind of pick up. Oh!
Oh my god.
You got the idea. Run. You got the idea. Run. That was weird. But the cameras. Okay, so here's the thing.
Nothing is more terrifying.
Why is
than
there a
seeing
camera
kids spooked
right
by
there?
Something you can't fight. But before we analyze this one deeper, let's take a look at when she started to capture this bizarre occurrence on camera.
I don't get. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, maybe they're going to explain why there's a camera in the bathroom. Let me just give them the benefit of the doubt, because camera in the bathroom to me is a red flag. They were doing it to fuck with the girl. That's it.
Okay, so I have been trying to catch this on video for at least 2 weeks now.
All right.
I have been seeing things move. Everybody thinks I'm nuts.
Okay.
I know what I saw.
It makes sense now why there was a camera in the
There's
bathroom.
nobody here. My doggy.
I mean, I'm sure it's not there when they're using the thing. It's just there when no one's in the house or when no one's in there doing anything. Don't turn around and not catch it.
Okay. Come on, ghost. If there's a ghost in this house.
Oh, you saying you're going to call out to it? I mean, I guess you have to. If you think there's something there, right? You might as well.
Oh my god.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Does it go in?
Okay.
Because that would be the kicker. If it goes back in, then it's hard to explain that there was a fishing line opening it up. Go back in. Otherwise, I'm not going to believe it. Hello. There you go. Oh, there it is. Okay, see now that's hard to explain. That's pretty hard to explain. Go ahead, look under everything. The way she was, okay, she's not opening it. Damn, clean that up, dude. All right, that's the one that opened. Go under there. I want to see under there. You opened up the two cabinets on either side of the thing, but you didn't put the camera or look underneath the vanity itself. Okay.
This was the first time she was brave enough to hold her phone to record the incident.
Well, kudos to you then.
If you noticed, a couple of things about this clip would make your hair stand on end.
All right.
Did you see how the dog looked as if it was seeing someone or something in the bathroom? Did you also notice how intrigued
I didn't notice that.
Turning its head? People can act.
Okay.
You can't tell a dog
all right.
when
I get that.
and when not
I get that.
Weird.
You got a point. You got a point.
What stood out to us was how she quickly investigated after the drawer closed
True.
on its own, which you don't see in most paranormal videos.
You don't.
Notice how she was fidgeting, but that's not all. Could they have a poltergeist on their hands? She
Maybe.
even shows the footage from the static camera from another angle.
See, it goes out.
For sure, this wasn't enough.
And then if
proof,
it goes in.
So she kept recording.
Okay, I've been hearing noises.
Ooh, more.
Stay. Shh, sit down.
Yes.
He's scared.
So he does look, the dog does look kind of curious. I'm not going to lie.
Sometimes You hear noises. Sometimes things get thrown off the counter. I just want to make sure that you see nothing because.
Watch it. Bang! It opens up and knocks her right in the face.
Creepy.
Hope you messed up. All right, Ghosty. Let's do the thing. There it is. There it is. Okay, listen. I can't debunk this one. I can't debunk it. This is...
Get home.
Oh, the other one opened this time. That's the first time I've seen that. The other one, the third one against the wall, that one's already open. Imagine if all three of them just slam shut right now.
Can you stop, please? Sometimes things get thrown off the counter. Sometimes the water gets turned on.
Shut on. I'm glad she corrected herself because there would have been jokes.
Really
No, I think that she's got something here. I can't explain this. The dog is looking in the hallway? Oh, snap. It's gone. It's over to the other bathroom.
Probably gonna go live as soon as John gets home so that
Why don't you go live now?
scared.
You should have just went live.
While I'm recording.
You're recording and you're scared. Okay, so you're not scared to record, but you're too afraid to go live. Oh, there it goes. There goes that one. See how slowly it closes, though? That one closes. What about the one over there that was open already? And I do like the fact that she goes in right after, though. I like the fact that she goes in right after. Open the other one.
I don't want to touch it.
Go under. Let's look underneath. Okay, there we go. There we go. Still didn't look behind the thing, but that's fine. I can't explain this. I cannot do it. I can't do it.
Live.
Hello? Are you there? Open the thing.
As she stepped out, the drawers opened again, further backing her stance that no tricks were involved.
Yeah, this is kind of tricky. Like I can't debunk it.
She decided to review her home CCTV footage to see how long this had been going on for. And boy, did she uncover the proof she needed.
What'd you find? That must be the dude just chilling after a long, hard day of work. Or playing video games, whatever he does. I don't know what he does. Okay, what are we looking at? Doo-dum. Doo-dum. Dun, 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 dun. What is that? What is that? Is that some kind of a foyer or something happening? Because it looks like that's a room. Maybe some kind of patio or something. What am I looking at? I don't know what that is. That could be anything. That doesn't mean it's paranormal. It looks like one of those round windows that you see in the top of a door, and then that's like an anti or okay. 2 months prior. Okay. All right. What's happening? I see they got a motion sensor in the top corner of their room. Oh snap! Okay, that gave me a little bit of the goosies. A little bit of the goosies. Okay, that's weird, but it could be anything, really. That could be anything.
Did you spot the dark figure peeking through the hallway?
I did.
That sure looks like somebody
That's kind of
steal a late night cookie. But it seemed her daughter had experienced some sort of disturbance.
Oh, the kids. See, the kids will know. The kids will know. Because kids always know. What is that? Did you see that?
On multiple occasions,
That's interesting.
the camera caught the blankets moving seemingly on their own. But
Yeah.
that could just be her foot moving, right?
It could be, maybe,
well, add
the
her
baby's
little
foot.
sister being caught multiple times walking to an imaginary friend when that happened, and things become even creepier.
Ooh, imaginary
Not
friends
only did
are
she seem
always
to be giggling and
creepy to
chatting
me.
with the ether, but her sister's blanket appeared to be moving rather ominously too. Could that dark entity be visiting her daughters at night? Or was it a combination of sleepy movements and a kid's overactive imagination?
Maybe. Also, get that binky out of her mouth, man. It's gonna take. Oh, that's. I don't know that that's her foot, because her whole leg would be moving at that, or at least a little bit of her leg, meaning more of that blanket toward the bottom would be moving, not just that flap. Yeah, there's something going on there. I think there's something going on there. That's okay. Okay. That's weird. That is weird. She's looking. She knows that the blanket is moving.
Notice how the little girl went to her sister's leg at the end, as if she's seeing something we can't. Weird, isn't it? But she too would soon become the subject of some unexplainable
Oh,
events.
her too? Uh-oh, here we go. Something keeps bothering my girls at night. Too many unexplained shadows, and we keep hearing a little kid's voice. Maybe it's not a dark entity per se. It's just, it's just the spirit of a child that wants to hang out and play. I can get down with that.
So much that
I mean,
she has to get up. Whether
they probably
you think
wouldn't.
This is a clever hoax or not, just imagine if it really is a haunted house. But that's not all.
Oh, there's more. Is this the same? No, this is another house. This is the same house? This is a different house. What is that? Oh, that's interesting. Now, it looks like there's something there, and it's just being manipulated by something
Do you think
else.
that shadow figure could be a friendly ghost? Or something far more sinister?
I don't think it's sinister. You know, that's the
instinct tells you.
That's the misconception with a lot of this kind of stuff, right? That it's a dark entity because it's a dark figure. Maybe that's just how they manifest themselves. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's evil, all right? Because there are also a lot of ghosts that people, or apparitions that people see that are it's a woman in white. So it's either a dark figure or a woman in white. Either one of them could be evil, and either one of them could just be, just people chilling.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Lightning being. Shout out to Mohammed Avi, a fan who sent this creepy
Mohammed
video to our
Avi.
Facebook group.
All right.
We appreciate you. Let's take a look at the photo
Facebook.
first, shall we? What appeared to be a flame person holding a star.
Flame
was seen
person?
falling from the sky in Brazil.
Get the shit.
After witnessing it, this man immediately pulled out his phone to catch it on camera.
It's freaking Gandalf the White. Look at that. It just fell down out the sky. Correga de boy. That's weird. I mean, trick of the light, but
Many believe
how?
This video to be the aftermath of a
I
genuine
don't know.
UFO sighting the government would have loved to keep away from the general knowledge. But from
That
what
was
we've
weird.
seen over the years, it could easily be a glowing effect applied to that figure during post-production
True.
editing.
That's true.
Did you notice how it's not even moving?
It isn't.
The person recording keeps saying it literally just fell there, but why stay still after falling from the sky? The fact that we only get to see it
'Cause your
from
legs
one
are broke,
angle
maybe?
certainly makes it a tad harder to analyze, but we'll let you be the judge on this one.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Number
I don't know about
6.
that one. I don't know about that one. It just seems like it's like he was saying, an effect put on in post.
Paranormal hotspot. Investigating a paranormal hotspot,
Okay.
Stupid O'Clock, isn't particularly the brightest
Did
idea.
he just say stupid o'clock?
When these guys decided to explore an abandoned lab ridden with blood-curdling sights
Abandoned
and strange
lab?
sounds reported by locals, they were just asking for it. Watch this.
Okay. What do you need? What was that? Oh. See, but somebody could just thrown something against it. I don't know. We didn't see the whole thing. Manifest yourself. We want to see you. Oh, he's up in the ceiling. Why are you here? Hello? Are you there? Where are you? No, I didn't hear it. I don't know. Are you? What? Do you think there's something in the top half of the locker, like something that they can move around remotely? Open the locker. Open it. Just rush it. Just rush it. Just open the damn thing. Okay, that's weird. It's weird because it kind of did this and no one was there to do it. Open the locker, man. Do it! Oh, the whole thing moved. Okay. Yeah. Yep. It did turn a little bit. So open the locker. 5 times speed. Open it. Open it. Open it. He's getting closer. He's getting closer. Open the locker. Open the locker. Oh shit, nothing's in there. Okay. All right. I mean, hey, listen, he did it, right? He did it. And I don't think there's any space for anyone to stand behind it either. Hello, are you there? Hello? I heard something, but I didn't hear a laugh. Oh! That's weird. I don't know how I would act if that were me. I really don't.
They didn't quite seem up to the task. But when the cabinet right in front of them comes to life, they start regretting their decision.
Is there more?
Stepping foot inside. Puzzled and intrigued, they investigate the cabinet a bit further.
Okay. Yeah, well, they did. Somebody's laughing. He's saying somebody's laughing. I can't hear anybody laughing.
To try and figure out what was shaking the cabinet, it slammed shut in their faces, making their blood run cold. After witnessing this, the lead investigator wanted to pack it up for the day.
Really?
The other suggested
you only saw one thing.
Out the other room, and boy, did they wish they hadn't.
That's dope. That, I don't know what it is. See, but that can be somebody standing behind it. That's like, you have to go in there and see. There is no way I'm going to believe that that is an apparition unless you go into that room and prove me wrong.
A paranormal investigator to swoop in to prove there was no one inside. But god damn it, he had to wait, didn't he? And while at it, we spotted at least 3 jump cuts. Here at 4:52.
Okay, yep. There's a jump cut right there.
Here at 5:44.
Yep, there it is.
And here at 6:14.
I like the debunking. I like the.
If whoever was inside didn't have enough time to escape through the window, the jump cuts would definitely give them any time they needed to get out.
Yep.
And when we begin to sense some foul play, this happens.
Oh shit! Okay, so more evidence. What is that? All right, windows open. The window opens and closes, sliding, right? What the hell is that?
They heard the window move, and upon checking, there was no way someone could have moved it, right? their story seems airtight, but they made one
Kinda.
mistake that might throw their credibility out the window.
Mhm.
And you bet we spotted it. Watch closely.
¿Subiste? ¿Hay alguien aquí?
Oh, they got debunked.
First, let's consider the hole in the ceiling above
Yep.
the cabinet,
Mhm.
which they could have had someone climb into.
Maybe.
Now, let's check again every time the cabinet moves.
They don't show it when the cabinet moves. They don't show the ceiling when the cabinet moves. I kind of picked up on that before. I should have said something.
No, ¿quién se golpeó, viste? ¿Estás aquí adentro?
And now it moves again. You don't see it. Somebody
¿Estás aquí
could
con
be pulling their
nosotros?
arm up as they're backing away.
No manches, ¿qué es eso? Ya se volteó, mira, se volteó, acaba de voltear. Alguien está riendo, como que alguien está hablando bien fuerte.
Yeah, somebody's laughing up at the person in the ceiling that's moving the damn
What
locker.
a coincidence. Every single time it moved, the top of the cabinet remained out of frame.
Yep.
Funnily enough, almost as if someone put their hands through the hole off camera, moved the cabinet from the top, and quickly hid again out
Yeah,
of
I
view
can
by the
believe
time
that.
we could see the whole cabinet again. I think it's time to rest our case here, especially after spotting this fake-ass actor at 8:33.
Oh, shit, you found somebody else.
¿Qué fue eso?
Oh, the guy outside. Okay.
¿Y la ventana, Cari? Mira, aquí está una cara, mira, aquí está una cara, mira.
I think that one person, or maybe two people,
Pero aquí está el voladero, miren. Aquí está el voladero.
What
That
else
looked
did
creepy,
you
but that could have
notice
been a
that we
person.
might have missed? Let us know in the comments section. Number 5.
I don't believe it. Just for the same reasons that he explained, I don't believe it. Somebody put their hand up there, and that's exactly what was happening. That was some kind of plant outside. Plenty of jump cuts before going into the room. I agree with you, Goose Pimples. That was not real.
Wet nightmares. Fernando just wanted to show off his new
Fernando.
waterproof phone, but instead he captured something that would haunt his nightmares
What'd you get?
for many nights.
What'd you get? Was that your friend that was dead? What is that? Nobody was back there. Was there nobody back
At
there?
first glance, it's just one of their friends or someone else who's incredibly
That's
camera
weird.
shy, right?
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I
according to
thought.
Fernando, there was no one behind him showing on his phone screen at the time.
Oh.
He only realized what had happened when he saw that girl in the recorded video. Plus, the figure looked like something out of a scary movie took a dip with them.
It
But She
did.
seems to disappear into thin air behind Fernando right before they make it back to the surface, all within a few seconds.
You don't see her behind there.
And why the hell is she fully dressed? In
She
a
is fully
freaking
dressed.
Swimming pool.
She is fully dressed.
So
That's
many
another
questions.
interesting thing.
Are they tricking us all, or is there something far more sinister at play here? Let us know what you think.
All right. See, I think it's a plant. I think it was planned. That doesn't. I mean, it looks creepy as hell. And if it was in a horror movie, it would scare the shit out of me. It didn't scare me this time because I didn't. It just looks like somebody that's part of the group who backed away. I don't know. I don't think it's real. I don't think it's real.
CCTV from the other side. What would you do if you checked the CCTV camera footage of your restaurant first thing in the morning, only to find this?
What would I do? Okay. That was weird. I always say that white apparitions are harder to explain than
This
dark
restaurant
shadows.
surveillance
That's
footage
weird.
comes from a business built in former military barracks located in Liberty Station, San Diego. Those who've been
San
to Liberty
Diego.
Station would agree that this is very likely to be an apparition caught walking into the restaurant.
You think so?
You see, this place is considered one of the most haunted places in
All right, so
San
already
Diego.
considered haunted.
And if you're wondering about the jump cut in the video, look at the timestamps. It's not a jump cut. He's rewinding the footage to where the figure appears and then going back again to that moment.
Okay.
Sure,
So he's just
it
kind of
could
looping
be
it.
fake, but what if it isn't? What if this is the reason why everyone talks about spooky happenings in
I don't know.
Liberty Station? Creepy.
I don't know,
right?
and I default to what I said earlier, right? I believe that when there's shitty camera footage, that there are artifacts that are picked up after the fact. So maybe somebody walked past it really quick, and they only got but I don't know. Like I said, the white or the light apparitions are always harder to figure out than the dark ones.
Number 3, the abandoned haunted
Numero
factory.
tres.
While searching for a location to record their next music clip, Ben Bauer and his friends stumbled upon an old factory that suited their video concept perfectly.
An old factory.
Little did they know that
Oh, this will work for our video. Never mind, it's haunted.
Career rethink. Having heard footsteps coming from down the stairs with no one in sight a day before, they did some research on the building, only to find that it was once a popular place chosen by many who decided to. Of course, after learning the creepy history behind it, and armed with a spirit board, Ben and his friends
spirit
to
board.
Find out if they had overreacted
Another Ouija.
or if they really heard.
Is another Ouija board?
But that's when they found their worst nightmares. Take a look.
The hello board or the bye board? Staircase footboard. Steps.
Are there any spirits here with us
The yes
tonight?
board. That's a
Move
weird
to
board.
yes.
That's a newfangled one. I bet you that shit is like 5 times the price of the regular Hasbro one. Footsteps in the staircase.
There it is. There it is again.
Or shall we call it a scarecase?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Down here. Shh. I can hear it. I can...
Open the door. Just do it. Just do it. Ooh, staircase down below.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Are you there? Who are you? Somebody running up the steps. He's just running through the warehouse. He has no fucking clue where he is, huh? I'm just laughing, not necessarily at him, but at the fact that that would be me. Yep.
All that courage bringing the spirit board
Wow.
and everything, only to get the scare of their lives as they heard
Exactly.
footsteps coming up the stairs.
That's
with
my
no one to
point
see.
exactly.
What would you do? Let us know.
You bought yourself a fancy schmancy Ouija board, something that costs super expensive compared to the shit you can get at Hasbro from Hasbro. You did all that shit. You probably didn't say goodbye, so that fucking thing is going to be chasing you home. I hope you know that.
Found a scary video you'd like us to feature? Send us the link on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram.
Do the thing.
At Goose
Send them the
Pimples
thing.
YT.
Send them the stuff.
Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get a
And do that thing
notification
too.
for all our new scary compilations.
Go.
Number 2. Possessed.
Well, not yet. When we're done here.
This unsettling video was recorded
What is
in
that?
the basement of a building in Rajahat, Newton.
So this woman having a bad trip off of some drugs, or is she actually possessed? All right, she's bugging. And listen, with this footage, anything could be happening right now. We have no freaking clue. Because right now her legs look super skinny. See, she could be on a bad trip.
It started out as nothing more than a spoiled brat wanting attention.
Okay.
But that's not the freaky part.
Did she like levitate or something? She's stabbing herself? Sorry guys, another censor issue. Okay. What, did she take off her clothes or something? I don't know what she's doing. Or she's...
Amazing.
Maybe she's doing something with herself, like in the original movie, The Exorcist, when she's got, remember the crucifix scene and she's...
After he laid his hands on her and said something like a prayer, she had become calm and was taken to the car.
Okay. So someone said a prayer with her and she was able to be put in a car. That doesn't look like an ambulance to me. Where the fuck are they taking her?
You thought wrong.
That's not even a police car or ambulance or nothing. What kind of car is that? Is that just somebody's car? Oh, she's gone again. She's like, nope. No, you're not taking me. I'm out. Or imagine, I would impress me if that door would just blown off the car and cops would just started flying everywhere. That shit would be impressive. This is super blurry. You can't tell what the hell's going on here. She might be on a bad trip. She just don't want to go to jail. Right?
It appears that whatever the man did initially wore off, and she was back to being wild and totally out of control.
Yeah.
She carried on until she finally wore herself out. Could she be truly
of course.
possessed as a witness?
No, I don't know that she's possessed.
Or a serious case of mental illness? Perhaps something
that
else.
Maybe.
Let us know what you think.
Maybe she has a mental condition that causes her to have outbursts like this. Or maybe she's, tripped out on some weird ass drug, fancy drug that she got off the streets. That's still a word, right? Streets. And this is what she's reacting. Or maybe she's possessed. Who knows?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Cats.
Shapeshifting cat.
Otherworldlies have been rumored to live among humans for centuries, and this video might prove why many are superstitious about black cats.
Okay.
Take a look.
I love black cats. I'm a cat person, but wifey's definitely allergic.
What in the fresh
What just hell happened? What
the
just
cat seemed to have shapeshifted into a sandal to avoid being
what
spotted by the person approaching.
What?
Or was it? We analysed it frame by frame and found that it was nothing more than a perfectly timed video combined with the perfect aim.
Okay.
Let's slow it down for you.
All right. So somebody threw
a run for it. Here's the sandal flying right towards it.
Okay.
Bullseye. The cat ran under the car with a sore bottom, creating the perfect shapeshift.
Somebody threw a chancleta at the cat, and the fuzziness of the footage made it look like it turned into the thing. Okay. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we have today. Like I said earlier, head on over to Goose Pimples channel and drop them a sub. All right, they deserve it. They're trying to make their way to 150,000 subs. Go give them a hand. While you're at it, why don't you drop a like here as well? It tells YouTube that you like the channel and it spreads it out. That way everybody who loves this kind of stuff will also see these videos. And drop a sub too. Until next time, stay scared.